Hello everyone, today we are in TDX to check out a brand new strategy. It can make you 20k gold an hour, which is just fantastic. But before we start the video, subscribe and thumbs up. Anyways, let's start the video. And the strategy doesn't even require any golden tower. It's very easy to understand and it's also very cheap. I am going to be the player who has the worship, because it's very hard to find people with worship, but the rest of the loadout is again very cheap. The XWM turret is the main thing of the strategy. XWM turret is actually insane, man. It's really useful in Unless mode. And also, I will equip Ranger because I can use it for baits. So yeah, that is the entire loadout. So here is Mage, he is the player 3, and here is the guy with the classic avatar, he is the player 2. And of course I am the player 1. Like the previous strategy, this one also uses this map. It's actually very underrated, not gonna lie. So I will start the game with a Grenadier. It's pretty good for the early waves in Unless mode. And the 50% speed boost is very important. You need it to grind easier. Otherwise it will take you very long time to grind. It can two-shot these weak enemies. I have to upgrade it to the top patch so it can one-shot them. We did leak a bit, but it will be fine, man, hopefully. Also, the strategy requires fast skipping. If you skip the waves very late, you may lose in the early game. So I must say, you have to be very careful in the early game. I am finally able to upgrade the Grenadier. It will one-shot these weak enemies and that's pretty great for us. The Grenadier will just kill the weak enemies from here, but still, it's not enough most of the time. It doesn't deal so much damage. And now I can start farming. I will farm for really a long time. I have to get 10 farms to 1-4 level. That will take me bunch of waves. But I guess it will be easy. I have to place farms, wait for cash, then place more farms. Very great, man, for real. Oh my gosh. And now we go to shotgunners. They are pretty great in the early game, just because they are DPS and they can damage more than one enemy at a time. But you know what? I still have to farm for a still very long time. I guess I will just be farming for the whole game, man. We had so many leaks, but the armored factories took a great care of them. He is going to get the MRAP very soon. It's my favorite armored vehicle for real, man. It's very fantastic. However, when all of these were happening, I was still just farming. I have to farm for so long, man. I swear, it's really boring. Just waiting and placing farms. That's all I am doing at the moment. And finally he got the MRAP. It's literally shredding everything right now. But there is one bad thing about it. And it's that it doesn't have the stat addiction. I mean, I can't imagine how amazing would it be if it had the stat addiction. But who really cares, man? It's still a very great tower, I mean armored vehicle at the moment. Watch out, man. Oh gosh, there are the mutant guys now. They are pretty fast and tanky. But I put a warship, so we will be fine. And we also have them two Bradleys, which are literally insane. They do so much splash DPS and they are so much better than the MRAP. I also have to upgrade this warship to top pet, but I won't max that for now. But later we will max that. And the Plague Doctor got destroyed by just a single warship. It literally deals so much DPS, man, oh my god. Also, I will max all of my farms now, then I will be free. I will be free from farming all game. Let's go, man, we got all the farms maxed out. Now I can gladly start placing some towers. Farming took me so long, man. However, first I have to upgrade this warship to max level. We really need it for these waves. It will help us by a lot. Oh my gosh, bro, see the flames. The patrol boss are literally beaming right now. They are pretty good because the bottom pad is stun immune, which means it will just keep flaming all enemies until it literally dies. That's really helpful in Unless mode because there are so many enemy spams. I am actually very close to upgrading this warship, and here is the Revival Plague Doctor. He is the easiest for real, man. He is so weak compared to the bosses in the late game. But you know something? The Resurrected Jones can speed up this boss and it becomes pretty fast. That is not a very common thing. Now I can gladly start placing XWM turrets. It's my favorite, man. Literally this tower is just very cool. Also, bro, oh my gosh, the Revival Plague Doctor is still alive with bunch of health. We will be okay though. It's just very slow like a turtle. We are still skipping all of the waves, so it's taking even more time to kill it. But we will be really okay. I am hoping that. The Eradicator MK1 also got destroyed. So far we have bunch of XWM turrets and each one of them deal literally 1.2k DPS. That's amazing, man. And yep, Eradicator got cooked. It was easy, but his brother came in and it killed some of our towers. We destroyed it very fast just because of the XWM turrets. Watch out, bro. How many XWM turrets are there? This is going to be crazy. Skipping all of the waves made it way harder. Those ravages were literally tanking the Eradicator MK2. But still, both of the Eradicators got cooked. After I got bunch of XWM turrets, I started placing some bottom path grenadiers for their stun ability. We will need them for the late game. I am just hoping that they won't die so early. They are kinda expensive, you know. The Eradicator MK4 was about to destroy my warship, but I was faster than him. I got my cash back before it killed the warship. This guy will be very easy, by the way. It doesn't even deal that much damage without the artillery ability. You are weak, man. Eradicator MK4. Go and die, please. For real. Oh my god. Look at how many XWM turrets we have right now. Oh my gosh, bro. They look so cool like this. And yep, Eradicator MK4 also got shred. It was not that hard. It took a while because it's just very slow. Like the revived Plague Doctor. The bigger brother of the Eradicators was a bit of a problem. I am talking about the Eradicator MK1 Combat. It is the strongest Eradicator in the game. Literally it can destroy everything with its laser abilities. But who cares? Our XWM turrets can rebuild themselves and that's literally a game breaking ability. Still, it got cooked. And after that I started placing down some top path warships for the wave 80, which is one of the funniest waves in my opinion. We will see that very soon. So now I got all of my 6 warships. I will place as many as railgunners right now. I have to reach my tower placement limit. I mean we get so much cash, so it will be very easy. And we also have the bottom path EDJs. The discount buff is very fantastic, man. After a few waves, the Apex Predator came in. It's my favorite boss in the game and it spammed bunch of predators and hunters. However, they were not that strong. We killed them very easily. But the hardest thing was actually the Apex Predator itself. At least it doesn't destroy my warships because it can't reach them. But like the other bosses, the Apex Predator got cooked. However, it destroyed so many towers after it exploded. Oh my gosh, bro. He literally removed his own heart and killed himself. That was very cool. I really like it. And finally, after a long time, I was able to get my last railgunner. From now on, it's just waiting for the wave 80, which is going to be a whole chaos. Wait a second, bro. The next wave is literally the wave of the calamity. I didn't even realize that. It is the strongest boss in the game and also it has so much health. Here is the calamity. It spawns so many enemies as you can see. All of them have thousands of health and that's why we need the top path warships. They are really amazing at the times like this. The top path warships will just destroy this whole horde in a few seconds. And really, the bottom path grenadiers finally became useful. They did something in this wave. They can stun these enemies pretty easily. To be honest, they got a bit too far but my railgunners in the back killed the leaks. We could really die in this way but the top path warships are awesome. See, the calamity just raged and it killed 25% of my towers. Some of the warships died but I won't replace them. Because you know, we don't need the warships anymore. However, again, it spammed bunch of enemies. It will be really okay though. It's not a big problem for us. Look at how many towers we have at the moment. And finally, this bro got cooked too. It had no chance against 45 XWM turrets. That makes so much damage per second. Literally we can kill everything at the moment. We are very close to the end. Our end will be at the wave 91. You will see that very soon. But right now, all we are doing is just skipping and waiting for our end. These enemies actually have so much health, but really, who cares at this point? They are not that strong compared to the bosses we killed. And I am going to say this, like the strategy is overall amazing. Like man, trust me, it's very easy to understand and that's a good thing for most of the players. Watch out guys, those ravages are stealth and most of our towers don't have stat detection. Yep, we are dead this wave. And in the next wave there is the multiplier with thousands of health and we couldn't even deal any damage to it. But that's how the strategy works. Still, it's pretty fast and quick. It's literally a speedrun. The amount of reward you can get is great, 8k gold from a single match. However, the XP is not that good. But if you want to grind gold, I recommend this to you. If you want to grind XP, just go and play the expert mode. It's way better to grind XP. However, for gold, I really recommend the endless mode. It's just amazing for grinding gold. By the way, you can also grind so many power-ups by doing this over and over again. It's very helpful in any way. See how many power-ups I have. I spent like 0 cash on them. Anyways man, That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Have a good day or night and see ya.